Hey there, friends. It's great to see you again. It's another gorgeous day that we get to practice yoga together. And today's focus for our practice is going to be on keeping that alignment of the shoulders. You know, so many of my friends and I, we've had issues with keeping the rotator cuff safe. Having healthy shoulder alignment is key when we're in inversions like downward facing dog and other arm gestures such as cactus arms. So we're just here today to really concentrate on how to use our shoulders and the whole upper back to help us with our practice, to keep us strong and healthy. So let's get started. Come to the back of your mat in Virasana, hero pose. We're going to be modifying it by bringing our knees, our calves, and the feet together, and then sinking back onto the heels. If it's comfortable, stay there. If it's not, add a block to support you. Now bring your hands to your heart in Anjali Mudra and set your intention. And now that intention is part of who you are. As you draw your arms up and overhead, take a big breath. And then widen the knees into child's pose as you stretch and lengthen out tailbone to fingertip. Firming the outer arms as you press the palms down. Shoulder blades drawing back and down, and then widening them toward the tailbone. Connecting with the breath. Round the spine, bringing the chin to your chest, and shift forward now into a modified cobra. Arms are straight, knees are down, and then return back to child's pose. Inhale, rounding up, and then back bend, belly to spine. Exhale, returning. Inhale, coming forward, find the back bend, hands pressing down, and then reverse it back to child's pose. One more time, inhaling, and then exhaling back to child's. This time, come forward. Extend your heart through your arms, taking your back bend. And then tuck your toes, coming into plank position, Dandasana. Shoulders are in alignment with the wrists. Heels pressing back with straight legs, drawing everything up from your core to the sky. And pausing for a breath here. Shifting back now for your first downward facing dog. Stretch the tailbone high and bend the knees a lot as you draw the shoulders down and towards the spine. Now taking your hands and firmly pressing the index ball mound of the hand into the earth. Externally rotate through your arms and just breathe. On your next breath, inhale your left leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Keep your foot flexed. And then exhale to core plank. Knee hugs the heart. Sweep it up, three-legged dog. Exhale to core plank, emptying out. Now lower down your left knee by your left wrist and let your left ankle come by the right hip for swan pose. Lengthen through the crown of your head, draw the belly in, squeeze the back glute. Feel the stretch of the hip flexors. And now just sit down on your seat and extending through that right leg, reach the left arm high. Let's take a lateral bend over the leg, keeping yourself sealed through the sit bones and grounded through that long, active leg. Sweep the hands around, finding downward facing dog, stretch it back. Finding that shoulder alignment by pulling the blades down and opening up through the clavicle. Breathe. Next breath in, raise your right leg, other side. Exhale, core plank. Stretch back, three-legged. Exhale, strong body forward. Lower down, swan position. Bring your tented fingers beside your body to support you. And then exhale to a seated position, opening up through the right side of your body as you extend over that left leg. Exhale as you laterally bend. Inhale, find your downward facing dog and stretch it back. Take your time here. Extending through the crown of your head, all the way through your tailbone, firming the outer arms. Now shift forward into plank position. And then exhale, lower down, keeping your body in one plane all the way to the earth. Hands back by the ribs as you push up to your back bend, upward facing dog. Now shift it back for downward facing dog as you press through the hands, push the seat to the sky, energizing through the legs, tucking in the low belly. Ujjayi deeply and evenly. Look up at your hands, bend your knees, step to a forward fold, taking very bent knees here, and then pushing the legs straight, arms go up to the sky, upward salute, and then exhale, reverse it, bent knees, arms go back, flat back here, triceps towards the sky. Inhale to stand, exhale to lower, fingers graze the earth. Inhale one more time, stretching tall. And then exhale to Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend your knees. Arms are extended long and straight. Now lock in that control panel, taking cactus arms. Elbows in line with the shoulders, draw the blades together, and then down the sides of the waist. Now with your next breath, extend the left leg back for high crescent lunge. Arms overhead. Tucking and scooping through the tailbone, pull the low belly in. And then cactus your arms as you draw the shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Proud chest, lift the heart. And then inhale the arms straight away. Exhaling now into a twist over that right knee. Next breath, maybe opening the arms up to receive the prana. And then let's exhale, windmill the arms back, plant the back heel down, parallel with the end of the mat for warrior two. Virabhadrasana, knee in alignment with that front ankle. Open through the inner thighs, extend that energy through the fingertips. And now reverse it. And extend it, take it to the other side, over the right knee. And just flow, like you're driving with a big steering wheel. Keep the hands at 90 degrees. And with your next forward extension, find your downward facing dog, kick it back into a three-legged dog with your right leg high. Core plank, just like before. Inhale, three-legged dog, extending, and then exhale to your swan pose, lowering down. Lift the heart, lift the gaze, draw the belly in, and now let's take a seat. Stretching up and out over that left leg, reaching with your right arm and folding over. Back to downward facing dog, press your hands to the earth. Tailbone to the sky. Take a breath here. Chaturanga, plank and lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Now bend your knees, step up to Utkatasana. Take that modified chair pose, extending through the crown of the head, knees are bent, arms behind you, and then straight legs brings us up, breathing in, and taking it back down. Reverse it. We're going to keep flowing, rising now to stand. Exhale, arms back, chest forward. Inhale, standing. Exhale, last time, stay down. Stretch the arms and then finding chair position on your way back. Hold into cactus now. Breathing, centering, core steady here. And then reaching the arms up as we step back with the right leg now for high crescent. Extend the leg, extend the arms, stacking everything here. And now let's cactus the arms, drawing the shoulder blades back. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. And then reach for the sky. Extend the arms, fold forward into the twist. Pressing the palms, twisting, opening up over that left knee. Heel to crown. Keep it long. And then breathe in, open your arms, feel your body expanding, twisting. Exhale, spin back around as you pivot into Virabhadrasana 2. Back leg straight. Now your left leg is bent at a right angle here. Let the pelvis descend. Reverse your warrior. Breathe in. Exhale, extending. Reverse it. Breathing in, opening up. Exhale, other side. With the breath coming back. Flowing as you come over, reaching, and last time now as we reach up, windmill the hands. Finding your three-legged dog, kicking the left leg high, heel is flexed. And then core plank, exhaling. Inhale, extend. And then forward again to your plank position, leading into swan pose. Using your arms, just straighten them, lift the chest, draw the belly in. Let's take a seat. Pivot around, reaching up with that left arm all the way to the sky as you bow over to the right leg. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Stretch it back. Inhale, Chaturanga. Strong body lowers. Breathe in as you take your back bend. Breathe out, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Bend your knees, look up at your hands. Step to our modified chair position, arms go back. And then push the earth away to rise up, straight legs, straight arms. And then exhale to Anjali Mudra, hands to your heart. Great job. Let's come into balancing now. Standing in Tadasana pose, my favorite pose. Let's ground down as you lift your heart. Bring the crown of your head up to the sky. Extend your arms, opening up your palms, and engage the bandhas by pulling in the energy centers at your core. Now finding a one-legged Tadasana, lifting the right knee up, draw it into your chest, and then open that knee out to the side, securing your foot to your leg. Hips, ribs, heart, everything is square. And finding that Ujjayi breath during your balancing for focus and control. One more breath. Release the arms. Release the leg by bringing the bent knee forward and then extending into a straight leg, pressing through the heel. And then opening up, twisting over that right leg, extending behind you, drawing your belly button back into your spine. Release it now. And let's change sides. Back into Tadasana, standing strong, shoulders relaxed. And then drawing your attention now into the right leg as you lift the left knee up, keeping a flat back, and then opening the knee out to the side, placing the foot on the inner thigh, and really securing it there. Square the shoulders, square the hips, draw the rib cage back, and reaching with your hands up to the sky or keeping them in Anjali Mudra. Focus and control here now. As you lower the arms, bring the knee forward and then extend it for hand to big toe pose. Taking the right hand now on the outer thigh and swooping the left arm behind you. Lift that heart right out and open as you spin back, spiraling. Uncoil your body, come forward as gracefully as you can. Whoops. As we come into the top of our mat and extend the arms up, taking a big back bend. And then exhale, bend the knees, heart to thighs, arms go back. Inhale, arms forward. And then exhale, lift the seat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Stretching the back of the legs and the hips, opening up. And you can clasp your elbows with each hand. And speaking of hips, let's take Malasana. Widen the feet, open the toes so that they're pointed out towards the corners of your mat. And then bend the knees, sink the hips down using your hands to support you. Root through the tailbone, extend through the crown of the head, and just breathe. Releasing your hands down now behind you, and then sit back, extending your legs into Dandasana pose. Strong legs, flexed feet. Reach up with the arms and then fold forward into Paschimottanasana. Stretching the entire back body here. Keep the belly firm. And now spine is curved as you release back, lowering all the way down, and stretch the arms up and overhead. And then hug the knees into your body, taking a tiny little back body stretch. And then soles of feet meet the mat, knees pointed straight away for bridge pose. Scoop the pelvis, tuck the sacrum down, and then push the feet, lift the hips. Now you can place your hands right beside you, palms down, or you can make a little tripod stand by interlacing the fingers under your body. Straight arms. And if you want a little bit more, try raising one leg up and then lowering the hips down. We'll do that 2 more times. The hips go down, hips go up. Keep them level. Use the strength of your quadricep on the opposite leg. And release it down. Let's take it to the other side now. Extend the leg and then lower the hips. Keep that foot directly over the hip bone as you breathe here. One more time. Great job. Back into bridge pose now. And then rise up onto your tippy toes, and let's curl the spine down, 1 vertebra at a time. Come into that tiny little ball. And let's open the knees as we lay the upper body back into happy baby pose. Soles of the feet pressed into the hands. As you draw the knees back down towards the earth and extend your tailbone long, sacrum on the mat. Maybe you'd like to extend your baby. Ah, that feels great. And now bend the knees. And let's take a one-legged happy baby. So letting go of your left leg, bring it down into the earth, holding onto the right. And feel that extension as you lift your left arm up, right by your ear. Open in the front hip flexor and the back of the hip. Change sides. Extend the right leg down. Bring the right arm up. And feel the extension of the whole right side of your body here. Ah, release it. Hug both knees in. And let's bring now the soles of the feet together for a Supta Baddha Konasana. Open the knees out, soles of the feet together. Keep your sacrum down. And let your hands just hold on to the feet and relax everything down, taking this nice inner thigh stretch. Exhale into your beautiful little pebble. Release it down into Shavasana. Taking up plenty of space here. Connecting with the earth. Let's draw a deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel your body just giving in to gravity. Take this time now for you. Now begin to awaken the body by wiggling the fingers and the toes. Inhaling the arms up and over your head, stretching out. And then exhale, draw the knees in. And when you're ready, rolling over onto your side, resting your hand on the earth in gratitude for this time spent. Coming into alignment of the body, mind, and the soul. And now rising up to Sukhasana pose. Let's sit tall. And bring our hands to our heart in Anjali Mudra. It is the divine light in me that sees and honors the divine light in you. Be well, be joyful. Namaste. Thanks for being here. I hope you feel great. I hope your shoulders are aligned. Have a great day.